Greetings. Let's learn how the updated KSuse Manager version 4 works. Let's say I want to use KSuse Sender. I open the website and click Download. Redirects me to the KSuse Manager page. The fact is that all software and all KSuse licenses are managed through this program. First we have to install KSuse Manager, download it. We install. Here we have a KSuse Manager shortcut. We launch it. First, we start the loader, which downloads all the updated KSuse Manager files. It may take some time on first start. The volume is about 180 megabytes. At the next launches, it will only check these files, they will not be downloaded again. Let me remind you that KSuse Manager works only online. Here, in fact, KSuse Manager itself has started. First of all, I need to register in the program. I need to remember my username and password. The fact is that if I can recover the password, then it is impossible to recover the login in any way. And our licenses are tied to a login, that is, without knowing your login, you won't be able to use licenses either. I came up with login and password. Check the box to enter every time automatically, click Register. Login successfully registered. Now I need to fill out a profile. I am providing a valid email address. The fact is that letters for password recovery will be sent to this address. To confirm, enter the current password and check the box that you agree to the terms of use. Profile updated. Now we can manage programs. Install KSuse Sender. Installed. Let's try to launch KSuse Sender. We see that we have KSuse Sender free version. Now let's see license management. Let's go to license management. There are no licenses in our list of licenses. Let's buy a license. I want to buy a license for KSuse Sender. And I want to buy a license for 1 month. Checkout website opens. On it, I choose the interface language that suits me. And a currency that suits me. If I have a promotional code, then I enter it in this field. Next, be sure to fill out the login from KSuse Manager. Now in the transitional period these fields exist, in the future they will not be. Below you will be prompted to enter your card details. But, unfortunately, only cards issued by American banks are directly accepted. Therefore, I recommend always using PayPal. I choose PayPal. It redirects me to the PayPal website. I am checking my data. If this is a one-time order, then I do not check the auto-renewal box. If I want the license to be renewed automatically, then I check this box. I am placing an order. We see a page with an order number. If this page does not appear, then the payment definitely did not go through. And even if the money was blocked on your PayPal account, then in an hour, in 2, in a day they will return. We check our mail. First I get this email. This means that checkout has started processing our payment. It takes some time to confirm the payment, sometimes it takes less than a minute, and sometimes it takes half an hour. We are waiting for the end of processing. After the processing is completed, we receive this email, where the activation code is located. I am copying this activation code. I open KSuse Manager again. I enter this code in the field. I choose the date from which my license will be valid. I want the license to start today. I click Add License. It asks me if I really want the license to take effect from today. I agree. A license for 1 month appears in the list of licenses. Assign this license to this computer. We open the tab with KSuse Sender and see that there is an active license. Let's try to launch KSuse Sender. We see that we have KSuse Sender Pro. The Pro license is paid for by June 8 and the license is active until May 15. What is an active period? Period of validity. This is the time that the license can work offline. That is, every time KSuse Sender is launched, if the internet is available, the license is renewed for the period specified in the manager. On the one hand, our KSuse Sender can work offline until May 15. On the other hand, if this computer is broken, then I can restore the license no earlier than May 15. Let's go back to KSuse Manager. We can set the period of validity in the Settings tab. I changed the period to 30 days. I will start KSuse Sender again. I see that my license has already been extended until June 7, that is, until June 7, KSuse Sender can work offline. I want to transfer the license to another computer. I first have to remove the license on this computer, and then assign the license to another computer. I transferred the license up to this point to another computer, and I used KSuse Sender there. We see that I now have a license on the Yacon home computer and there the license was last used on May 8. Suppose the Yacon home computer is broken. There is no way I can remove the license from there. In this case, I can use an emergency license on this laptop. I want to assign an emergency license. I see a warning that the emergency license should only be used if the license cannot be transferred, that is, when the computer is broken. The fact is that if I assign a main license, then assign an emergency license, and then suddenly my computer with the main license continues to work, then the license will be automatically cancelled. I click Yes. We see that it has appeared, and it is green, that is, it is active on this computer and its type is emergency. Trying to run KSuse Sender. We have KSuse Sender Pro. Another significant difference between the emergency license and the main one is that it has a period of validity of only 1 day. That is, every day our computer must go online and renew its license. This will continue until we restore the main license. Here we have expired the period of validity of the main license. It's been 30 days since our last use. After that, we have a button to remove a license from another computer. Remove. And we remove our emergency license. After that, we assign the main license to this computer. Thank you for your attention.